All right, what is going on, everybody? Milkman here today with doing a simulation, something new on the channel. We have the MLB playoffs coming up. Actually, they're starting now. We have the wild card games that have already happened, so we went ahead and got those out of the way, send us through those. So at the moment, it's right before the rest of the series start. So I think when we post the video, it's gonna be a couple games in, but that's okay. So we're gonna sim through some stuff, see what happens, and see what MLB The Show predicts, who the MLB The Show is gonna predict to win the World Series. Let's go ahead and sim. We'll sim 3 days, see what happens. Sim through date. All right. We got Houston swept the Sox. Tampa's 2 games up on Boston. We got the Dodgers 2 up on San Francisco. San Francisco's hot though. Milwaukee beat the Braves. Oh, Boston's tied up with the Rays. The Dodgers beat the Giants. Which I don't know if that's gonna happen in real life, but it could. Dodgers got enough power, but San Francisco's on fire. But Dodgers are on fire too, I guess. So now you got Tampa versus Houston. And you got the Brewers versus the Dodgers. All right, we simmed through a couple games on accident, but it's okay. The Brewers are down 1 game to the Dodgers, and the Rays are tied with Houston 1-1. All right, now we have the World Series championship games. Houston versus the Dodgers. Dodgers trying to get it back-to-back. Let's see what happens. All right, and the Dodgers take the World Series. And based off of the bracket we currently have, according to MLB The Show 22, the Dodgers are going to take it all. Congratulations, Los Angeles Dodgers. But what we're going to do now is we're going to take a whole fresh season and see who MLB Show predicts should have won the whole season. All right, here we are. I got it in franchise mode. Everybody's set to simulation, and we're gonna go ahead and simulate to the All-Star break to see where everybody's at and who makes the All-Star team and all that jazz. Anyway, here we are halfway through the season at the All-Star break. I can't really find anywhere to look at who made the All-Star teams, but we can see who's in first, who has the best records, and who's in the wild card race. You see right here, we got the Yankees in second, got the second best record. With the Rays actually 17th best record. Let's see who's got the best record. You got the Mets with the 4th best, and the Braves 5th. You got the Dodgers in 1st with the Padres in 3rd, and the Giants, who actually have the best record in real life, have 24th best. Here you have the National League wild card race, seeing where everybody stacks up. The Brewers are all the way down here, 15th. My goodness. Where's the other wild card? Here's the other wild card. Then you have the Red Sox that's leading that wild card race with the White Sox right there behind. And then look at the Rays. Of course, you have the Orioles in last place. All right, let's sim to the postseason. All right, here we go. Into the season, in the regular season, we did the whole season this time just to see where things line up. And this go around, we have the Dodgers in first in the NL. And let's see what teams are different. The Cubs are new. The Mets are new. Atlanta and San Diego were in it before. No, actually, San Diego was not in it. So really only the Dodgers, and they got first in it, so no Giants in there. Over here in the AL, the Rays made it, but as a wild card, so they got on a streak at the end of the season. See, the Twins that weren't in it before. Houston got first this time. And let's see what happens with the rest of the postseason. All right, so here we are the wild card games happen, and Atlanta goes on. They beat San Diego, and the Rays are out. We got Cleveland that moved on. So let's see what happens with the next round. All right. You have the Mets, who swept the Cubs. Okay, so apparently the Mets are on fire in this version of the universe. The Braves are up 2 on the Dodgers. Cleveland and Houston are tied, and the Yankees are up 2-0 on Minnesota. All right, so everything in the AL is tied, 2-2 across the board. And you have Atlanta, who beat the Dodgers. Atlanta must be on fire in this world. All right, so you have your ALCS and NLCS set. You got the Twins, who won 3-2 on the Yankees, and then you got Houston beat Cleveland. And then your Mets swept the Cubs, and then you got the Braves, who beat the Dodgers. All right, so we have our World Series set, which is a very odd one. I could never see, honestly, happening for many years. We got the Mets versus Minnesota. I don't know. But also, baseball is that sport where you have some teams come out of nowhere and just be on fire like the Giants, honestly. All right, you got Minnesota, the Twins, up on the Mets 3-2. Let's see what happens in the next couple games. And there you have it. The Twins are your World Series champions if you know, the whole season abided by the show's rules and how they determine things. Minnesota would win against the Mets in the World Series 4-2. If you guys did enjoy that video, please do leave a like and subscribe. Hit that bell for more videos.